The Mongol Empire was among the largest and most powerful of all of the empires that have existed throughout history. The Mongol Empire was established in 1206 by Genghis Khan and quickly expanded through military conquest, eventually reaching all the way from China to Europe in a matter of just a few short decades. We will investigate the rise and fall of the Mongol Empire, as well as the lasting impact that it had on the history of the world. Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Today's question of the video is Rise and Fall of Mongol Empire. So let's get into our time machine and have a look at the history of Mongol Empire. Rise of the Mongol Empire. Genghis Khan was a Mongolian warrior and chieftain. He unified the various Mongol tribes under his leadership and set his sights on conquest. Genghis Khan is credited with establishing the Mongol Empire. In the year 1206, he had already declared himself to be the Khan of all Mongols and had begun a campaign of conquest that would eventually result in the formation of the Mongol Empire. In order to achieve victory over their foes, Genghis Khan and the Mongols that descended from him utilized a novel style of military strategy that included the utilization of horseback archery, high mobility, and psychological warfare. The Mongols established a decentralized system of appointed officials, which enabled them to effectively govern their vast empire and maintain effective control over the territories they had conquered. The Mongol Empire expanded at a breakneck pace under the leadership of Genghis Khan and his descendants, capturing territory in what is now modern-day Mongolia, China, Russia, Iran, Iraq, Central Asia, and portions of Eastern Europe and the Caucasus along the way. In the span of just a few short decades, the Mongols were able to establish the world's largest contiguous land empire. Trade and cultural exchange. Along the Silk Road, which was a vast network of trade routes that connected China to the West, there was a constant flow of commercial and cultural interaction that is considered to be one of the most important aspects of the Mongol Empire. Pax Mongolica, also known as the Mongol Peace, was preserved by the Mongols, which made it possible for safe and effective commerce to take place along these routes, resulting in an unprecedented sharing of goods, ideas, and technologies. This cultural exchange resulted in the dissemination of ideas, religions, and technologies throughout the lands that were conquered by the Mongol Empire. This exchange had a profound impact on the development of these lands. For instance, the trading that took place along the Silk Road was responsible for introducing new plant species to Europe, such as corn and potatoes, which had a significant influence on the agricultural practices of that region. Religious tolerance. Another important aspect of the Mongol Empire was its religious tolerance. Although Genghis Khan was a Mongolian pagan, he allowed his subjects to practice their own religions, including Islam, Christianity, and Buddhism. This policy of religious freedom was continued by his successors, leading to a level of religious tolerance that was unique for its time. This religious tolerance had a major impact on the development of the regions that the Mongol Empire conquered, leading to the spread of religion and the coexistence of different cultures and beliefs. Artistic and scientific contributions. In spite of its military victories, the Mongol Empire was also responsible for significant advancements in a number of fields, including science, literature, and the arts. In order to leave behind a culturally significant legacy, the Mongols fostered the exchange of cultural ideas by bringing together artists and intellectuals from different parts of their empire. For instance, the Mongol Empire was home to some of the greatest poets and writers of the time period, such as the Persian poet Rumi, who penned some of his most well-known works during the time of the Mongols. Other examples include, additionally, the Mongols encouraged the growth of science and technology, which resulted in significant advancements being made in fields such as astronomy, medicine, and engineering. Decline of the Mongol Empire. The Mongol Empire eventually declined in the 14th century, but its decline was inevitable. The decline of the Mongol Empire was a result of various factors, including internal disputes, decentralization, and outside pressures from neighboring states. Internal disunity. One of the main reasons for the decline of the Mongol Empire was the increasing disunity among its rulers. After the death of Genghis Khan, the line of succession became increasingly disputed, leading to the fragmentation of the empire into separate khanates. This internal disunity weakened the empire and made it difficult for the Mongols to maintain control over their vast territories. Additionally, the decentralization of the empire's governance system made it difficult for the central authority to effectively govern the empire. This decentralization allowed local officials to gain more power and independence, making it increasingly difficult for the central authority to maintain control. Economic strain. The Mongol Empire's vast territories put a great strain on its economy, leading to its eventual decline. The empire's decentralized system of governance made it difficult to effectively collect taxes, leading to a decrease in revenue. This decrease in revenue made it difficult for the Mongols to maintain their military and support their vast territories. Additionally, the maintenance of the empire's military was expensive and put a great strain on its economy. The Mongols relied on their military to maintain control over their vast territories, and the decline in their military strength made it increasingly difficult for them to do so. Outside pressures. Another factor that contributed to the decline of the Mongol Empire was the increasing pressure from neighboring states. As the empire's military strength declined, neighboring states began to challenge its control, leading to territorial losses and weakening the empire further. In addition to the pressure from neighboring states, the empire was also affected by external events such as natural disasters and disease outbreaks, which further weakened its economy and ability to maintain control over its territories. Conclusion. In conclusion, the Mongol Empire was a vast and powerful empire that dominated much of the world in the 13th and 14th centuries. Its military conquests, trade and cultural exchange, religious tolerance, and contributions to the arts and sciences all make it a significant chapter in world history. Today, the legacy of the Mongol Empire continues to shape the cultures and politics of the regions it once controlled, making it an important topic for study and exploration. So, what do you guys think about these brutal leaders? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section down below. That's all for this video. Like, share, subscribe, and turn on the notifications for more such videos. See you in the next video. Till then, take care. Thanks for watching.